Welcome to ORS Chat this month. We're in Wagga Wagga and it is freezing cold. We're with Kirsty and Deanne. Welcome, guys.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming out on this freezing day for us. All right, so let's talk all things Wagga Wagga. How do you guys like living in Wogs, as we've nicknamed it this morning?
Well, I've been in Wagga on and off for about 23 years.
Wow.
So I keep coming back.
Yep.
It's
Home.
it is home. It's a very country community, so a lot of people can acclimate themselves very, very quickly.
Yep.
And find a lot of niche groups that they can find their interests and things like that. Sport is a really big mecca for Wagga.
Yep. What's the main sporting group in Wagga?
Oh, it'd be a toss-up between rugby league and AFL.
Okay. Yep. I saw them training AFL on the park last night. They looked cold as well. Very, very cold.
But they're committed, they won't stop.
No, they don't.
Go then.
Mud, rain, mud, everything.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Too cold for me.
Alrighty, Deanne. So, what drove you to move to Wagga?
What flew you? Because you came all the way from Dubai.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Long-winded way to get to Wagga.
Yeah, but why Wagga of all
Took a
places
scenic
in
route.
I know,
Australia?
it is. It is from Dubai. Originally a Queenslander, and my husband's job took him to Dubai. We ended up there 15 years, which
Wow.
was not the plan. It was like, let's do 3 years at the most, you know?
Yeah.
And then just went on.
Yeah, you have a business over there and just do everything because you've been there for so long.
Was your daughter born in
She was
Dubai?
born
Yeah,
there.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So she'd be a dual citizen?
They actually don't do citizenship
Okay.
unless you are a local.
Right.
Yeah.
So no, you are
Wow.
you can be a resident
Okay.
and have your visa, but so
Not
we
a
had
citizen.
actually had to apply for citizenship for Australia because she was born over there.
Yeah, wow. Never would have thought about that.
Yeah.
So why Wagga? How did you end
Why
up
Wagga?
here?
So I had to come back to finish my provisional psychology,
Yeah.
and so as I was looking for work, I have family in Queensland, and I have family here, a sister here in Wagga, and just when I was looking for work, the job in Wagga just ticked all the boxes I needed with
Okay.
the schools and after school care because my husband's still in Dubai.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
I needed that extra support, and RS ticked all the boxes in terms of flexibility around family, which was huge. So I often start work really early. You'll see very early emails from me.
I have noticed that.
Yes,
Yes.
4:30.
Yeah.
But in that way, I can, on the days I can, I leave a little earlier, like 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Just to
To balance it out for her, because so that's how I ended up in Wagga.
There you go. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a strange way of
Yeah.
coming to Wagga, but we love it. So
Yes.
our talent team's doing a good job. If they got you all the way from Dubai, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is a question I want you to both have a go at answering. What's Wagga most famous for? Most known for? Around Australia, what do people know Wagga for?
Probably sporting talent. So,
Sporting talent, okay.
Yes. So
Yep.
Mark Taylor is from this area. We've got quite a few cricketers,
Yep.
AFL stars, rugby league stars have come from Wagga. So
Okay.
Wayne Carey from North Melbourne, he's
Yep.
from here, and his family. So yeah,
Yep.
it's very well known for sporting
From
talent.
sporting talent. There you
Yeah.
go. Okay.
Well, I didn't know much about Wagga until I lived here.
Yeah. What do
I
you
was
think's
just
the draw
go to
card, the
Wagga.
most known part of Wagga?
Well, the way it was sort of pitched to me was it's sort of literally halfway between Melbourne and Sydney. So even though you're at a inland town, it's the biggest inland town in Australia. And, you know, if you want to go to Sydney or Melbourne, it's like 4 hours away.
Yep.
So that's sort of doable. So you sort of got a bit of versatility. You're not sort of completely feel like you're away from everything.
Yeah, you're not
or
too
isolated.
Canberra's not far away.
Yeah.
And you're not crammed in one of those metro cities out here. You've
Yeah.
got the space and the room.
And I grew up in a smaller town than Wagga, so for me, Wagga's been a nice surprise. It's
Yeah.
like Kirsty was saying, it's got everything you need, and my daughter does so many activities. She's
Yep.
in dancing and swimming, and like I don't feel like we're missing.
Got to get her into
anything
sporting
really.
groups now. She can be an up and coming sports
She's
star.
not
Yeah.
really sporty, but dancing's her
Okay.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she takes after me.
Well,
with
that's
the
really
sport.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, with that, in Wagga now, you guys have got your own new, bigger office. How are you finding that?
Well, it's
Kirsty
going to
hasn't
be.
seen it yet.
I haven't seen it, no, because I've been delegated to be working from home
Yep.
because the office has been so small.
Yeah.
So
Are you welcome back now to the bigger
I
office?
will be welcome
Excellent.
back to the
Excellent.
new office. Yes.
Yeah, we'll
Oh,
leave you a
very
welcome
exciting.
present on your desk this
Yeah.
afternoon.
Thank you. Yeah, no. We've been.
It started with you and me.
It, well,
Yeah.
it did start with
Yeah.
just the two
It was
of
just
us.
you to start with. Yeah, and then it
Yes,
grew by
yes.
one.
I think the biggest thing with Wagga is there's such a big need for services because we're it's a major service hub for all the smaller communities around, and people are travelling 3 to 4 hours to get to Wagga for services.
Yeah.
So the greater the services there are, the more choice and control that they've got.
That's it. We just need to get hire more people again.
Well, that was what I was going to say. With the bigger office comes the ability to hire more people.
Yeah.
What's on the shopping list for you both? What do you want to hire more of?
Everything.
Everything. Yeah.
Like the demand is massive. Like Kirsty said, it's not just about Wagga. We service so many outside of that, and the demand is. And like we got a speech therapist, she was at full capacity within like 4 months.
I bet. I'm
And
surprised
we-
it wasn't 4 days,
Yeah.
to be honest. Yeah.
Well, and we've got two behaviour support. One's already got 20 clients.
Wow. Yeah.
Like, so if anyone's after not to call it a sea change, inland by the Murrumbidgee
tree
River sea
change.
change.
A tree change.
Like, there's so much opportunity, massive opportunity here. It's just
Yeah.
finding enough
Yeah.
people to service the community, but
Yeah.
huge opportunities here. Yeah.
Awesome. Do you want a tree change, Les?
I want a tree change.
All right, well,
If I can
send
say it
me
right,
the
tree
Wagga.
change.
Tree
Tree
change.
change.
Tree change.
Tree change.
Housing is a lot more affordable here. So
Excellent.
Tree change or tree change.
This is now our challenge of the day.
Tree
change.
change. We all need speech therapy
tree
today.
It's a lot easier than if we're going to the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm an allied health practitioner and I'm not living in Wagga. Why would I come to Wagga? You've already half sold me, but sell me the whole way. Why am I come in and move to Wagga and work for ORS and be part of the team?
We have a very close-knit team. We say we have like the most happy, fun, relaxed, chilled vibe, best vibe.
Yeah. Well, we hear this in all the offices.
Oh no,
You
but
have to
we're
prove it to
telling the
us tomorrow.
truth.
Okay.
They're like those snoops. They all live at the office.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we were
Notice that.
literally so close we could just like call out to each other. We had to actually have to physically walk to chat to each other now.
If we didn't get along, it would
Yeah.
be really, really hard office to work in because of how tight the actual office space was.
Yeah.
So there could potentially have been a lot of conflict. But so we do actually have a very cliquey team.
Yeah.
And it just seems that the last few people that we've employed have clicked really well.
Well, that's
so
good.
they've gotten onto the cheeky banter and
Yeah. So to join the click team, what do I have to be? I have to band?
yeah, so banter's good.
Not drink coffee?
No, there are coffee drinkers, trust me. Yes, there definitely are coffee drinkers.
Especially when Cass comes to the office, she's normally got a couple of trays of
I
coffee.
bet.
She's shouting everyone a coffee for the day.
Larry's
Yeah.
going to like Cass very much.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we've talked to staff in Wagga. What are the participants like?
Because of the dynamics that we've got here and that there's not many services to actually choose from, we get a very varied range of participants. And then we have to do a lot of travelling to see them as well because they're in such isolated communities. So the participants range from really, really complex to your more straightforward clients that just need general support. But the mix is very great because there's not a pick and choose of which participants you actually want. You've got to take what comes through.
Yeah, but you still have that variety.
It's very varied.
Yeah, we've got a 2-year-old and 60-something-year-old.
Oh, nice.
So,
Yeah.
range of age, range of
You've
conditions.
got the full
and
lifespan there.
We do.
Yes, we do,
yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. As tourists to Wagga, what's the one thing that Larry and I have to try and do before we leave Wagga?
I probably think it would be going and sussing out the winter festival.
Ooh.
Ice skating has been set up
Wow.
in the park.
Oh, is that what the lights in the
Yes,
sky at night are?
yes.
We're going to do the winter festival
Tonight?
tonight.
So every winter, it's the last few years anyway.
Yeah, the last 2 to 3 years we've had the winter festival and
Okay.
Yeah.
there's all sorts of winter activities that they've brought to Wagga because they're
Wow.
not so available to us.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
at the
We'll check that out.
Yeah.
Larry thought it was a circus in town. He got all excited with the lights in
Yeah.
there. So we're going to check.
Travis, look up.
We're going to check out the winter festival. I love that.
But it's so cool,
nice.
yeah, there's
Yeah.
ice skating where you get.
What's a Wagga do on the weekend?
A Wagga
A
weekend.
Wagga weekend. Ooh, I like it.
I find, well, lots of people I know have kids, so it's all, a lot of family activities, your
Mm.
sporting activities and all your
Yeah.
kids' activities. There's so much to do, and then
Yep. Menu log all the way.
yeah, yeah. That's what most people do, and then might go to someone's house for a great barbecue or parks and barbecues.
So it's not known
family
for
things.
hiking or adventuring or water skiing on the lake. There's
In
not
summer.
In
Yeah.
summer, they do water ski on the lake, as long as there's no algal bloom.
Yep.
Otherwise, we're not that far away from Blowering Dam for some really good fishing and skiing.
Yep.
At the moment, you can go up near Town Bingo and go snowboarding and skiing and stuff like
How long
that.
does it take to get there?
Just over an hour.
Okay.
There's the
Could take you for a little day trip.
There,
If you're a
there's
good
some
boy.
limestone caves up that way as well.
See, I'd love to
And
do that.
That's cool.
I'm just trying to think what's the name. It's not Adamitaby. It's near Talbingo.
The
there's-
Botanical Gardens is very popular with families. There's a little zoo that's totally free there all
Oh,
the time.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you can
there's
just walk
lots to do
through.
in Wagga on the weekend.
Nice things, and yeah, like also just out of Wagga, there's Altina Zoo, big wildlife zoo.
Yeah, that's just over an hour away.
drive.
Yeah.
And that's
And they take
amazing.
you around on big horse and carts with Clydesdales.
Oh, I like it.
So that's lovely. There's a big water park over at Narandra, which is
Yep.
an hour away. It's
Yep.
massive.
Okay.
So there's a lot to explore.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we should move. Do you want to be a Wogs lass? Should we move to the
I'll
Wagga?
be a Wagga Waggan.
Will you be Wagga Waggan?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's move to the Wagga Waggan.
I think you guys would fit in really
Too well, maybe. Well, thanks, guys. That was a lot of fun. This
Thank you.
concludes our RS chat. Wagga Wagga talk.
In the park.
In the park with the ducks and the cold. Everyone's rubbing their hands. We're all
Yes.
freezing. Let's get out of here.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
It was a lot of fun.